All ye who enter here, all ye who find themselves in this place, prepare. Why am I not allowed to use my cave voice? Yes, echo. Give me an echo. Give me a cave. Give me a cake. Come on. Come on. I want to do a bit. Sue me. Only who enter here. Are you ready to do the bit? Be prepared to see terror, the likes of which you have never before. Ooh. Okay, I'm being a stupid piece of shit. Hi everybody. It's your boy, Gert. I need to move a soda can like super quick. Hold on. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh my god. It's the heaviest soda can. I gotta close the door? Oh no. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Oh no. Okay, I'm fine. So then, shall we? Yeah, we got San Francisco on the docket today in our Franken-City. Oh wow, that volume is extremely loud in my ear. So, I'm not gonna put music on this time. I was watching the VOD. I watched the VOD. I want you to know watching the VOD is very important to me for quality control. Because I'm anal retentive. Fix some things with the model. The audio, I had to change it around a little bit because I'm noticing that my S sounds are extremely pronounced. And that might just be a me thing, like overall. So, sorry. I guess I got like a lisp or something. Really ableist of you to be making fun of me. Something to think about, something to, put in your little pipe and smoke it, ponder that one. Perhaps just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. For the meantime, though, I'm gonna be making this monstrosity. Well, not this monstrosity. This is just normal San Francisco. We're gonna be looking at Russain Hill today. Specifically, we're interested in Lombard Street, which is an actual road that is actually used, and it's around here-ish. I can find it. Pretty notable, too. Union, Bay, Hyde, Lombard. I'm not going to search it. I don't need to search it. I'm not going to ask Google for directions. What do I look like to you? Why would I ever do that? Lombard. Come on, I know it's on this hill. I had such an easy time. Lombard Street. This curvy little sussy baka. But, we also had a request from Feral Danny, longtime chatter, longtime friend of the pod, who really wanted like San Francisco roadhouses as part of our kind of like disaster series here. So we're in the pocket. We're nice and in the pocket. The only hitch we have is that and this is key. There was a change to the patch, one of my mods, to the Anarchy mod that lets us put things in funny places in funny ways. That dropped, I want to say the day after I was kind of filling in the El Paso section of the city, and it ruined electrical lines worked in the game, which corrupted the save. They're aware of it, they're gonna fix it, but not for like 5 days. So we are going to be running this game in safe mode using the mod manager. And that might have a performance impact. Kind of is, I'm feeling a little like my performance is being impacted right now. Additionally, I had to change a codec on the fly to get stream working, so if this bitrate is heinous, and I'm saying everything in like fucking Super Mario World right now, my apologies. That might just be what we deal with today. Because I cannot fix it any other way. In fact, I'm just like checking the VOD right now to make sure things aren't too pixelated and awful. Because if that's the case, well then, you know, well, I'll make do somehow. How else? Life finds a way. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If someone comments, hey, why the pair playing a game that looked bad? Yeah, we'll make it work. I will put everything down to medium and just kind of change things really quick. But we're gonna not worry about that. We're nation naming illusions. Should I have done this beforehand? Yes, absolutely. Did I? We're right here, huh? That's the spicy stuff. I think we should be fine. Yeah? Alright, it's good enough. So, before we get into San Francisco, which I vaguely constructed Russain Hill and the subsequent grid of it. I might need to make this taller. I don't think so. Like, it's pretty, well, there's a couple of things we need to do with it, otherwise anyways, but yeah, it's not like the tallest hill. We're talking about 300 meters tops, I think. It might not even be that. Let me see, our elevation here, I'm sorry, not even 300 meters, it's like 121 above sea level relative to the base of the hill, maybe 80. Well, it's not like a huge hill, it's just that the grades are kind of gnarly, and you can see what trouble that's getting into. So this is more of a sketch. We'll refine this as we work on the relevant roads. And also, I'm going to make like just a terrifying freeway interchange right here. And that's kind of what's on my docket for today. Also, sorry this isn't on a Saturday. I had to do a lot of paperwork. Got jury duty tomorrow, too. So I'm really like running on no cylinders right now. None cylinder. Yeah, let's see. I do want to connect. Just so that the windows I have on the hill. We expanded El Paso a little bit. If you remember it from last time, we were mostly just this entire left side, which is still not a lot of city. Don't even get me wrong. So I don't want to insult anyone. Also, let me do something really quick. I forgot to put the streams now. Unfortunately, we live in a world where self-promotion is still very key. Isn't it sick? Isn't it disgusting? Isn't it gross? Don't you hate it? Don't you hate this lie we live in? I don't think I dialed more of this in. I did, yeah, that's right. I didn't have autosave enabled when there was a crash and we lost like 80% of the city. So I kinda had to remake it. Like, from basically where the stream started. But, I just watched the VOD and I ate what we did. And that, you know, that made it pretty easy. It's still, I love this. You have no idea. Everybody has their like favorite kind of city to make in City Skylines. You know, there's always something about what you work on that just gives you a little buzz. And for me, it is decay. Also, I did just realize we're not using the same map textures. Hey, Lamau! Because I was playing some stuff on my own. Rocky sand. Oh. I think it's what we've been using. Yeah, more or less that looks right. Probably be brighter and shittier. Anything else to really case? We got like a cool park here with less than, great grass, just kind of in the gully. Get some tree detailing, but in a lot of trash. Just a lot of trash and a lot of pits. This one's got some water too, isn't that chef's kiss? Yeah, El Paso is the place to be. Lovely. Kind of put an elementary school here instead of the community college, just because we didn't have them. And then I just built the north side, which was mostly an industrial park and some commercial here. We had like a Walmart asset for like a signature building that I was able to put in a biblically accurate El Paso location. Recycling center, we need to manage some of the trash, which kind of fit in with the industrial. And then we have like these office parks up here for the NIMBYs. Every city is one. Completely green. This is where all the water is going. Nice quays though. I did have fun building this. This isn't an original El Paso. This is kind of an ad-lib type thing. So I actually was able to do some kind of like pretty stuff over here, but we still have plenty of regular parking lot, like industrial hellscape sprawl, trash, canyons where life actually does exist and look kind of good, but just there's periodically garbage present. Yeah, I was able to recolor the trees too. That's been working. Which actually might see if I can unify this. Sometimes. Then I redid some of these goalies, which actually look kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know, just been generally getting more familiar with the tools. Oh yeah, this is nice, just an abandoned one. I started my own save doing something else using like base game economy. It was really fucking broken. I don't know how to play it normally. I'm really glad we're in creative mode. Just being honest with you. Another suburb right by a coal plant. This wasn't really in El Paso, but spiritually it was present, you know what I mean? And an elementary school, which actually was over on this side, kind of like this. But I was able to get creative with making the school have a unique shape because of the anarchy mod, which broke the game. And this 6 basketball court thing, that was in El Paso, and it was just really so amazing I had to include it. Also, it's 7. Don't get me on that. I know how to do math, like when I want to. But yeah, it's, gang, it's time we get up for Frisco. Oh, Frisco. I don't know how I want to start this. I guess maybe if I'm a little pizza shit, we find a way to add in the freeway. So I also did myself the favor of kinda like marking which roads we're doing. So we have Bay over here with this football field, which very convenient. I've just kind of marked where we're at. Bay up to Columbus, which is basically this slanty road. And then all the way over to Lombard. Or, well, not all the way over, but we're over about here on, I think, California Street? No, Pacific Avenue is what I've written down for myself. Well, anyways, the super specifics aren't that important, but fortunately, we're going to probably be putting in some like mid-level high-rises. Thank you, Eminem. Thank you, auto commands command, for using the commands. Oh wow, holy shit, it's a cathedral. I don't know, let's just start a Lombard. So I can count the blocks over. I think I marked it too here. Yeah, there we are. So looks like we're gonna be 1, 2, 3 over from Bay, and 1 up from Oak Bay. 1, 2, 3. Where's Union? Oh, this is Union. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Perfect. Oh God. I mean, relatively perfect. Yeah. We got this fall off right here to kind of look at. So this is our reference point. Kind of play. It's not a perfect translation in terms of the hill geometry. I'm just going to be honest with you. But we're not perfect people. We live in an imperfect world, folks. Although, like, I don't know, kinda, like here's our height map. Here's Lombard kind of going down this ridge, and then it kind of evens out. I think we're aping that pretty okay. It's really just a vibes-based exercise. So how the fuck to design this shit is what we're gonna be looking at. First and foremost, take the fucking training weights off. Hey, it's Feral Danny, hi! We're doing the hill thing. We're doing San Francisco. We're doing this shit. I think you were the one who recommended that. Yeah, it's time for, misery. Isn't that great? Isn't that fun? I think it is. Also, I'm trying to move the chat. You are getting 0 audio. That sucks. I hope it wasn't like that the entire time. I think it was like that when I, what's the phrase? When the stream died for a second. Also, stream died for a second. Sorry about that. Hi, Pika Force! Hi, Roxas. Kingdom Hearts or not. I don't know everybody's alias. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I can't remember the fucking name. I was doing that the whole fucking time. I was streaming for 30 minutes with the echo. I'm so embarrassed. It's the second time I'm gonna have to, like, burn a VOD. Fuck me. Well, at least the edit will come out nice. Thank you for telling me. Because I would not have noticed that. Because, anyways. Just to recap now that I can speak. And, well. We're doing San Francisco. Specifically, we're doing Russain Hill. Which is the place with all of these, fucking hilly row houses. So I'm glad to be filling that request relatively early, since that was one that got submitted to the Discord. And we're trying to make Lombard Street. We're going to start here, and we're going to expand out. We're doing a Lombard Street-centric kind of build. Got out of the new Alien movie. It was fucking spooky scary. Hey, I'm glad to hear. I'm kind of surprised they're still making it. No, I'm not, actually. Never mind. I would have been, but then I realized, like, nah, it makes way too much fucking money. It's like a previously known franchise. Of course, they're still making that shit. Not to be cynical, like, if it was good, obviously, but I shouldn't be surprised. For some fucking reason, there were multiple children in the theater. Oh. Dude, some people, like, just fucking... I don't know. I shouldn't judge, like, too bad, but they just, like, don't... have a concept of, like, what's appropriate for children. Even when it's, like, their children, kind of full offense to anyone that might apply to, like, come on. Also, don't mind me, I'm just butchering this. But that's alright, it's gonna come around and be good. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. At least now that it's just the one-lane road, it kind of fits good. No one was watching that earlier. We can fix these nodes, by the way. With the power... I was gonna say with the power of mods, but that broke the game. So... That's extremely funny. Well, we'll just reboot it. The movie was not for kids. I mean, yeah, it's an alien movie. Like, what do they fucking expect? Like, I don't... Some people... I just... Yeah. I know what you're... I know. I know what you're saying. Do some Animal Crossing music over this. Oh, maybe not that loud, though. Kind of pleasant. I like that. I'm a little quiet. Right there, right in the pocket. I mean, yeah. I guess that doesn't count. I think there's a fine line between, like, taking your kids to a movie like that on purpose and them just kind of, like, happening to see it on their own time. You know what I mean? I guess that's not really a fine line. That's actually a pretty straightforward, non-ethically complex line. That's just, you can't control everything your children do necessarily. And some kids, like, they don't get affected at all by scary movies. That was not me, personally. That was horrible. Like, I was afraid of everything. It was bad. I lost sleep over certain things. I mean, it was literally just they wanted to see Alien, and they're like, oh, I guess we're gonna bring the kid. Like, dude, let's relax for a bit. You don't have to bring the kids. Or maybe you... There's gotta be some way. Now I'm kind of just judging, but at the same time, I don't know. The thing, though, I had to avoid watching when I was a child was, first off, just all horror movies, because I have a very active imagination. That is not always something I can control. To this day, it can be very difficult to not very realistically imagine things behind me that aren't there. And it takes some work to not let that totally freak me out. I will admit. Not uncommon, but definitely a me thing. But the worst one is, like, ghosts. Can't do that. Like, spooky alien abduction stuff. Can't do that either. And it's mostly because, you can't see those things. And that freaks me out. You know, they're relatively all-powerful. And there's not really anything you can do about them. Can't even really see them coming. Don't like that at all. Do we have any autosaves for... Nope. Sure as fuck not. All we have is the Mariposa autosave, which looks nice. This is the one I was making on my own time. Which may have been... I may have been saying that earlier. It may have been in a cave when I was saying that earlier. Or I may not have been saying that earlier at all. Really hard to tell. And then I can't watch gore. That's not like a fear thing. I get what's the phrase? Sympathetically, like, put into pain really easily. Just makes me wince. I don't like gory dismemberment shit. You enjoyed it? That's nice. I don't mean that condescendingly. I mean, like, legitimately, that is nice. I'm glad you got something out of it. The world is a place where we lose such things. You know, joy. Let's do a 10-minute autosave, by the way. I liked the first Alien. I remember I saw that. I mean, like, there was gore in it, yeah. There could have been a lot more gore in it. I think. IMO. But I thought it was fun.
This stream, sponsored by the Ethical Gourd Cloning Labs. We're much better than that unethical one.
Yeah, there's definitely an ethical and unethical one. There are different ones for sure. No, completely the same cloning labs here. There are two. And one of them is ethical. Why is the game so loud right now? Or is that just me being crazy? That's what we put on. Yeah, we definitely pay taxes. Absolutely. Find a start and middle point, and then end again for the end point. Start, middle point, bend for the end point. Okay, we don't need to like make the curve super accurate in terms of like dimension. Catch my fucking drip here, Fortnite gamers. We just need to like get the right number of curves so I can edit them, and hopefully the next time I try to do that, the game doesn't break. 1, 2, 4, and then 5 at the end. This is number 3. Anarchy on, because I frankly do not give a shit if they think this is too steep. I am putting Lombard Street here anyways. We have a proud tradition of Lombard Street existing, just in general. On here, like, curve up. Yeah? Alright. Don't get it twisted about this being dog ass right now. Rome wasn't built in a day. Lombard Street might have been, because honestly, this thing's a little tragic. Also, what in the fuck is the handles on this now? Get it twisted. I will fuck this street up. What are we doing in the gore cloning labs? Like, why are we making more of me? No one's been able to, like, articulate to me the vision behind that. Like, I think it might be a bit of a misstep. Isn't there something better to clone? Like a dinosaur, maybe? Or a mammoth? Or something people want? Like, I think one clone of me would just be heinous, let alone a whole lab of them. Oh god, this is not coming together quite the way I was hoping. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for us all. Let me shake you. Okay. Nah. I've seen Jurassic Park. We can't clone dinosaurs. But they definitely clone dinosaurs in that movie. Like, we're not gonna do it bad. Because we've seen the movie. The movie is an instruction manual on how to do the dinosaur thing right, I think. By which I mean, you look at what they did wrong and you avoid that. Like, I think it's just based on vibes. We just say, we're different, and then we, you know, be different. Is that wrong? You think? I don't remember where the cloning lab bit came from. I don't remember it either. Only, like... It probably involved me, like, sleeping or something like that, and then... Like, you know, I was, like, probably, like, peacefully inside of a Bacta chamber. Taking a nap. As I often do. Let me wiggle ya. Let me wiggle ya. Oh, there we go. A little too much. Sorry, I didn't mean it to wiggle you that much. What? Why do I have a point that I can't move? Oh, never mind. We're moving it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the problem that I'm running into, and we'll hopefully be able to fix this. Oh my God! No! 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 Hank! Not how you adjust that curve, Hank! 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't supposed to exist down here. That's a problem. I have like extra lengths of road. Which I remember now we did, like I did, that is my fault. Well. This needs to be like a little bit more even. This is stressing me out. I really wish I didn't have to like yank this handle so hard to get the desired effect. We know about the incident could do better. Is that the plot to Jurassic World? Okay, yeah, but like fucking Chris Pratt's in that, so that was doomed from the start. Also, I'm not really going down, am I, here? I kind of need that to happen. Oh, did I have a tool setting on? Flip. All right. Fuck. I bet that it's because I turned anarchy on and I have a setting on, huh? Already exists, already upgrade, exceeds semi limits. No. So why is it doing it? What? I know there's a setting that will mess with elevation. Also, we can see that invisible mark. Right, let's turn anarchy off, maybe. I think the point of Jurassic Park was less about, and this is just me supposing, like, you know. I think it was more about that, not that bringing dinosaurs back, but doing it like for money, and how that the greed, it makes the science part of it fallible by proxy. But that would be a criticism of a certain economic system when. But I feel like it gets a rap for being like, oh, don't bring back the dinosaurs, don't play God. It's like, no, don't do science for trivial bullshit. But that's not a comment at you, by the way. It's just like in general a thought I have. Oh, we're still going down. Excellent. Yeah, I think that was mostly what they were getting at, but I could be wrong. That's my read. Okay, this came out a lot better than last time. Like, I might even just send it here. I'm relatively pleased with that. Wow. Let's do a quick save because I'm gonna try to show you the map. God knows what happened. Like this feels kind of comparable. I'm pretty pleased. And it almost doesn't look so bad, but trust me, just look at this grade. Oh, the game doesn't understand how to... Oh. Ooh, it's probably because of how I made the alley. That probably was my fault. It's okay. Yeah, actually, the grade's pretty accurate to the map. I'm happy with that. Like, it's about the same steepness. I think we're about 10 degrees more steep, but, like, not so bad. Are the Gord cloning labs for profit? Yeah, probably. I'm broke as fuck. What do you think I'd be doing that for? Infinite money hack. Just make more of this weird vegetable. Clone that bitch. Now let's see if I can kind of... I'm going to bring this curve more into line with what Lombard Street sort of is. If it will fucking let me move it without me shaking it like a Polaroid picture. I was going to say something else that was just really edgy. Fill in your answers below. Well, this kind of looks like, if I may be so crude, dick now. It's like dick ass. This mod has a Control-Z feature, though. Kind of zuzzy. Oh, is this our default? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I want to bring this further down. Well... Oh, kind of starts here, and then, yeah. So why is this name Oak Street? Hold on. Or Oak Lane. It's just as curvy as the actual damn thing. Excellent. Let's just edit this piece by piece, and then kind of... Oh, fuck. Can't edit it piece by piece because this is so... packed right here. Oh my god. What have I done? My hubris. Definitely we can bring it down a smidge. Right? I think. Yeah. They do sponsor the stream, that's so true. Yeah, if I could send, like, just 3 of myself out in the world to collect check, well, then where would they sleep? Because you don't tell me they wouldn't complain about that. I think my clones would be very mad about not having proper lodgings. And having to share. If that's just my general vibe on that. Oh, it's just like this. I don't know. Some parts of Lombard actually do even out like this, so I'm not super concerned about that. What I am concerned about is this texture on the road. I might need a tweak, because I didn't understand that that would happen. For, you know, whatever reason. Not saying, like, that's anyone's fault here. If anything, it's mine. You know how much more therapy, though, we'd have to make sure is in the world to facilitate that many Gord clones? Like, a lot. That's a lot of, like, mental illness that you're
putting shit together like the house that John built on a hill, cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle.
Turtle. You must be on Twitch to do this? Why is my bot saying this? What does that mean? What is Twitch? Some kind of website? Never heard of such a thing. Actually, I know I mention this from time to time, but I do want to figure out dual streaming. Because, as I understand, it's kind of popping off. Also, just a side note, I'm really surprised YouTube, like, just didn't... Like, you remember that, like, 2 years ago when everybody was really mad at Twitch, i.e., that also includes me, and there was kind of, like, a brief moment or two where people were trying YouTube streaming, like the big names, or they were going to Kick, which is really just a scam to make children gamble. But nonetheless, like, there was a serious question of whether or not Twitch should hold the monopoly. Not just ethically, but, like, is it even good enough for that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then YouTube just kind of didn't really do anything to help its streaming platform improve. But to be fair, there are some things in YouTube that are, like, implicitly kind of better. Like how your VODs in the YouTube algorithm perform much nicer if you stream on YouTube. So, like, that's also kind of a choice they're making. You heard that just now. That was my dog shaking. The sapience of the clones. I mean, we can just, like, lobotomize them before they leave. And you can just breed them that way. That's probably a couple ways around that. Like, I'm pretty lobotomized to start just normally, so... Not exactly a big change you're making to the formula. This is a little sharp. I needs to be, huh? We're gonna let that ride. I'm gonna try really quick to fix whatever this edge problem is. I might not be able. Oh. I'm editing the shoulder? I just gave it a car shoulder. Okay, I'd rather it tiled? Can I do it to the other side? Is that gonna fix it? Worse? Yeah, no, it's not helping. I can give it street markings. That's cute. Oh. Oh, we're going a different direction than I want to. Well, that was good that we did that then, even though I'm gonna get rid of these. Can I give you another shoulder? Sound barrier, empty lane, median. Is there a benefit to me giving you a median? I can make that work for us if I give you a median on the side, which they might let me do. I'm looking at the maps. There are a lot of shrubs. Let's give it a try. You know, Call me crazy. That might actually be the play. Where are these shoulders? I don't care about shoulders. Give me those medians. Yeah, that's... Ooh, okay. Well... That's a little tough, isn't it? What if I just try to give you sidewalks instead? Ooh. This is why we do quick saves. Oh, this is why we do quick saves. Ooh. Ooh, the decisions I made were calculated, but I am kind of mad. If I delete them, does it fix me? Okay, it does. It's just we have a heinous. What if I put an empty lane? Okay. Actually, pretty fine. Let me give you a shoulder. Patch us up. It gives us street lights. Does Lombard have street lights? Oh, hot dog, it does. Okay. Well, actually, wait, I might be hallucinating that. There might just be one street light in one spot that's not really attached to Lombard. I don't think you'd want to see me doing this with a map. I'm like rotating around rapidly like some kind of bug on Google Maps. My dog wants to go out. I'm gonna go take care of that. We'll hit the quickest of BRBs. Just a quickie.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped your Full Metal Alchemist.
Everything at Christmas in July. H Greg. Panasonic Blu-ray $99. H Greg. 32-inch LCD TV $299. LG 42-inch HD TV $489. Everything's on sale during Christmas in July. A snowball in July? Greg.
Todas las mañanas me despierto muy hambriento, el olor que me lleva en el viento. Tacoyón, voy pues yo. Polloyón, dame polloyón. En el auto, yo. Quiero polloyón. En el auto. Ay, Pablito. Me gusta el polloyón.
Now you're looking good. Action scrubs and action nurse. I've got you covered. I'm action nurse. Best scrubs you'll find in the universe. You're gonna love what you find. Our selection is sweet and our price is divine. Action scrubs.
We fit your style.
Action scrubs. Now you're looking good. Action scrubs and action.
Cheddar cheese. It turns tortilla chips into hot, delicious
nachos.
But take away the cheddar,
Hey, bring that back.
and you're stuck with plain tortilla chips.
No way, Jose.
So pile on the cheddar.
All right.
Because tasty cheddar makes every...
Kasih.
Kan aku dah cakap, lain kali pakai tali pinggang keledar kat belakang. you going? I'm just walking down to MC. What's MC? Meat Clown. Meat Clown? What is that?
Meat Clown is a wholesale provider of quality discount meat products.
And look, we have beef loin tri-tip roast for only $4.49. Meat Clown meat products, OMG, they're so delicious.
And make sure to try our new Meat Clown meat nuggets.
You could get cracked with your Meat Clown.
Come on down to Dave's Chillin' and Grillin' at 2152 Colorado Boulevard and get your free...
Hey, on your way to work tomorrow, instead of sitting around with your finger up your ass, look around. There's a union out there called AFSCME, and they're busting their balls for you doing a lot of shit work you take for granted. For example, we pick up your fucking garbage. We got broads out there who keep your kids from getting run over by some hard-on. We plug up the holes in the road so you don't fuck up your car. And we push around a lot of little old ladies from Florida. We're out there zapping rats and roaches and making sure your kids don't drink piss from no fucking water fountains. We're fucking AFSCME, Amalgamated Federalization. Hey, I don't know what the fuck it means. All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? AFSCME, the fucking union that works for you.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Man, life really does come at you fast. One day you're watching an AFSCME commercial, the next one you have Digitaro_Majomi saying Full Metal Alchemist at you. Something to think about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're kind of killing this one. And yes, I did check Google Maps for this. This is all Lombard Street. All of it. So, back to it. I have jury duty tomorrow. I really do not want to go. The weather just cooled down where I live, which has enabled me to actually get a lot of my fucking work done. Because I work outside at work. You know, as opposed to inside, I guess. Which is where a lot of people do work. Not sure what that entire tangent of me saying that just now was for. I apologize. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to have to sit in a courtroom or the waiting room to go into a courtroom. I don't want to do that. I already know the legal system's fucked. So I don't know when I'm gonna have to get this affidavit. What they call this, by the way. It's like, why do you think you'd be a bad juror? And I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna say, like, because the system just doesn't work, and I am probably just gonna say that someone's innocent for the hell of it. I don't know. I just don't want to be there. I have other things I would much rather be doing. I think that's how pretty much everybody feels, but you know. Fuck. The only time I got jury duty was over Zoom. Oh, that sounds like it would have been nice. You just... Well, actually, maybe it wasn't nice. Maybe speak on that if I'm full of shit. But God, at least you don't have to go anywhere. Drive like half an hour. I'm not looking forward to that. That's a completely normal commute for most people, I know, but still, like... I want to complain! I want to complain! I
the little monster that lives inside your brain, and I want to complain about everything and always.
Excuse me. Hee. That's some guy's house? I can't believe there's a whole alley of people who have to go through Lombard Street to, like, park in their homes. Oh my god. That's really fucked up of them. Wait, is this... Oh, we're not... I apologize. I was just looking at Google Maps and I kind of went on, like, a journey. Yeah, look, they gotta come off of this alley that I just made and then get to live in these homes like that. And I guess that's just what they do. And we haven't even talked about the fact that there's going to be a cable. This might be a two-parter just because of the start of the stream. And maybe I'll finish it off this week. I'm not going to stop right now. Oh my god, yeah, no, these are probably like, what, 2 mil minimum? 3, 4? You're paying a fuck ton of money to deal with a nightmare. Yeah, but you get to feel good about yourself. Did you consider that? Did you consider that you now, like, feel better than everybody else? Also, I don't think this is, like, the biggest nightmare. Like, the more I look at it, it's a one-way alley that you rotate around. It's just like you got a really big driveway, basically. This is really heinous that it gets used at all. Truly. But I'm just kind of, like, posing. You know? I'm kind of sposing. Anyways, let's see if I can apply a surface to this to actually make it, like, red brick. I don't know if I can. But I feel like it. Well, that's certainly red. No, I don't think that's the right thing. I don't think I want to use that. I certainly have some bricks. If I apply it over the road, does it cover it? Or... Yes, it does. Okay, can I make that a little more red? Oh, fuck it. We can just... Yeah. These, like, kind of dark red ones. Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. I think that color kind of hits. Yeah, it's just... I don't feel like, people who would buy that house give a fuck. Because we're also assuming that they're the ones doing the driving, and that might not even be true. You know what I mean? They might, like, have a chauffeur or some bullshit. Trying to get an idea of the bricks, by the way, working. They're more of these straight line bricks. But I can't. Bunch of sand. Not really what. Just out of curiosity, what happens when I apply red to this? Okay, interesting. Not great. Alright, that's a bit better. I'm gonna be super picky about this color. Like, if I have straight bricks, and I can apply that color of red to it to make it look right, I would rather do that after bricks. Down 12. But that texture is just way too big. Pink. That's not gonna work. The tiling on that is heinous. I wish I had these straight pavers in red. Let's see if I can make that. Again, massive. Bum, bum, bum. Up, 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 bum. I'm sorry, I gotta not like sing along on stream because I have a delay. Is anyone that just like heard that and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Ouch, my ears. I apologize. I lost utter control. Okay, these are just too small. He's going rogue, folks. He's singing little songs to himself. Somebody call the police! I don't see a particular advantage for me doing all this extra work for this little squeeze. Juice ain't worth it. Palm leaf textures? Okay, I don't know in what context I'd use that. Oh, for like decorating a beach. Why did... yeah. Let's do dark red. I don't care if they're overlapping. Ooh. No, I like this better still. And that's not just me saying that because I don't want to recolor the whole damn road. Which, rest assured, is how I feel, but... Is this still Animal Crossing? Oh, whoa. Oh, it is. I don't know my music. Anyways, I'm going to try to kind of think about how I'm, like, getting out of jury duty. I gotta think about what compelling, not lie, but embellishment of a definite belief I do actually have I can use without getting on a list. And I think I'm just gonna play it straight and say that I would only believe the exact opposite of what any police officer would say. And I don't think that would get me in trouble. Like, you know, in a more serious sense of the word, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know. What am I... This entrance to actually look right, because this is a big transition zone. And if this looks like Dilly, then the rest will. So, well, this isn't going to be true. That's one. I might say anyone who's like, oh, I better not say this actually, never mind. I wasn't gonna say something like super horrible just now, by the way. It was just technically not something to say on. Anyone really wants to know, I guess you can ask on the Discord. Hey, this is a great time to mention we have a Discord. I think I have it somewhere in the description of this video. I don't know, I haven't checked it in a while. Not the Discord, I check that pretty often. Not as much as Majo does. She makes fun of me for that. Then again, she would like make fun of me for breathing, so kind of hard to really say that means something. Is this the same one? Is it clay paper F? I don't think it is. I think I used G. No. E? Did I use E? I used E. Okay. I've had a lengthy conversation with Majo about manga, and the Discord is pretty chill. Yeah. You go to the Discord, Majomi hangs out there and talks about anime with you. For free. Doesn't even, like, charge her usual fee. Very generous. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Where's the police? They are telling me to brush my teeth more. They have bugged my house.
That is a verifiable, true, and real fact. No, it's just my mom. She popped in for a second. She was medicating the dog. Yeah, she didn't know it. That's fine. Why did he say it like that? Because it was really serious. Because he understood the gravity of the situation. The police bugged my house. And they were telling me to brush my teeth more. I don't know. Why weren't you concerned? Why was that your first question? Not, oh my god, Gord, that sounds so scary, but why did he say it like that? Think about. He said it like that because he's a thespian. He's committed to the art of drama, and I think we could all look to him for inspiration. I'm just saying. Yeah, reasons I wouldn't be a good juror. I don't really trust the government, I suppose. At least the United States one in sections. Sure. That might get some play. I don't think the Gord clones have that kind of defense efficacy. I appreciate the fact that we're thinking about deploying them in such a way, but I don't know if they're up for it, because they are based off of me. Kind of the main-ish there. Yeah, I wouldn't trust cops. I wouldn't trust most government officials. My faith in most institutions has been completely dismantled by, you know, gestures vaguely. Probably wouldn't, you know, like to deal with anybody that was or like is proud of being a soldier. Like, you can be a veteran, that's fine. It's a discrimination thing anyways. But like, if you're waving the flag around about it, like, boomers wearing Vietnam hats. Anyways, participation trophies. Should I just write down, like, I go to Taco Bell every 9/11 and order 2 burritos and a Crunchwrap Supreme? I really don't think I'm the person you're looking for this. Which me and Majomi actually, I say her name like that, made a point to do that. Our local Taco Bell that we like to go to was like closed, so we just had to drive for like 10 minutes. Which we were happy to do. There's just some things you have to do in this world. Okay, now... everything down here is looking... I hate that. Is looking good in terms of this. Maybe I should have done this lab? Like, there's some obvious gaps in the texture, but, well... Cheddar's on the train home? Okay, sick. Yeah, I at least have another hour in me. Maybe more. Oh, this is just like a weird gap in the geometry. Well, see, this is what happens when you start modding core features. With the intention of just, like, letting me do whatever, even if it's technically broken. That's okay, we'll overcome that. So I think my scheme, my little stream scheme, shout out, here is we'll make Lombard comprehensively functional, and then either during the week as I fuck around with just things in general, and potentially stream, or on my own time, we'll, like, kind of come back around and fill in the rest of the Russain Hill area. But I think this right here is really what we want to get down. And if somebody could revive me, we can head southbound. Because according to my marked sheets, we want to get down Lombard Street. Speaking of Fortnite, this is a thought I've had semi-recently. Yeah, do you all remember when that game was, like, coming out? Happy Pride. And, it was, like, about, and this is crazy, building forts in, like, a zombie apocalypse. It was, like, a group survival thing, a survival game. And then at some point, they did a Battle Royale mode, which was basically, like, the entire world map, you know, but just condensed into, like, little 40-minute chunks, and then the Beast was born. Yeah. That's originally what it was about. Now it's about, like, I don't know, like, interdimensional fucking waifus or something. Yeah. Oh, is that what they're calling it to distinguish it now? Yeah, that was just Fortnite. I remember seeing, like, a gaming magazine. Because we still got those, I guess. That was, like, giving a sneak peek of Fortnite. I remember thinking, oh, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like survival shooters. Little crafting elements in it. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. And it was, like, kind of a flop when it came out, right? Like, I don't think it actually was too... It didn't have a whole lot cooking. That could just be me, like, comparing it to the relative success it enjoys now. Like, let's be honest, but... I don't remember a whole lot of people talking about Fortnite before it was the Battle Royale. This is a little jank. All things. But... I think we've done a pretty okay job of playing this texture. Like, you know, all in all. A lot of bricks in this wall. Okay, over here, this sucks mad dilly. It's okay if it kind of bleeds over. I have a feeling when we get to sort of dressing how this alleyway works, will make sense. I don't even really know, actually, if I should be doing this part right now, because I think once I start adding houses, it's going to start stretching the alley. So I'm just going to put it down for the time being, and I'm pretty pleased. Like, there's obviously... it's not the most accurate one-to-one, but I think it's kind of, you know, kind of sick with it. This is the big offender that I'm mostly thinking of. You get really toxic, but you only say bad things to yourself. That takes some restraint. I will admit. Respect that. Oh yeah, duh, this doesn't do that. I can't. That's locked in. You know what? It's fine. I actually like that it's locked in like that. It doesn't really match this heinous kind of like merge into this intersection. I don't think. I don't care that. This more than gets the point across. Now, here's the problem we have. That is an issue. We need to put houses here. Fuck. And that's going to be a little difficult. And they're all going to be row houses. All of them. And then potentially stairs as we go. Let's get the houses down first, and then we'll see what we want to do with ourselves here. So I don't know if I want to use North American row houses. My first house here kind of cuts to... goes in two. Like that. Yeah, that'll probably end up being okay. And then actually on our map here, we have some like kind of medium density row. Oh yeah, there's no services or anything here. Might be. I might want to hook that up, or we might mess up how people move in the simulation level. Which, unfortunately, we're still just a little bit beholden to. Curious to see what we'll get here. So that'll be our row, and then the rest is kind of medium. That's a really weird. It's not like North America. We'll go with European medium. Also learned like a kind of intuitive trick where if I sort of draw as I go, I can kind of control the shape of buildings. Nothing too crazy, but it does work. Will it do this? A valid shape? Not good enough. Sort of. It's good. So what's something we're not going to be able to capture? Nice. In this is the fact that the roads kind of slant like with the buildings. I'm gonna see how. Oh boy. Ooh, I kind of like the terror though. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. These the North American ones. I actually don't know why it's doing some kind of Twitch thing that is irritated. That's a great question. Yeah, we might have to manually address a lot of these terrain issues, which is going to be a huge fucking pain. I kind of enjoy that. Though, I will say, this is, you know... Like, it's kind of right in terms of, our proportions and stuff. I won't say it's super right. I also guarantee you that I'm not going to do this for the whole city. Like, just 500%, this is a Lombard Street exclusive. We're going to lock this in and then kind of let the rest ride. I might not even try super hard to lock this in. Gotta be level. Actually, not with this, like, being easy on me here. I think we want to use... I know, this is why I would use pull-out the growables, but... There appears to be some kind of, like, cute little design studio thing here. This one house. I can't tell if this is... Fly with me on this one. Like, is this one home, or is this, like, an office? Looking at... I could see either. My issue. Well, this is definitely residential. Oh, they're like weird gentrified row houses here. I didn't know this was happening. I knew, like... I thought it was all, you know... Like the cutesy, old-timey stuff. Like that building. Little yellow one. Where it's kind of, you know, like from the 1800s a little bit. This is... Oh, that's kind of horrible. Not gonna lie. Why would you take your most, like, memorable landmark and, fucking try to modernize it like that? Well, I guess, you know, at some point you gotta modernize stuff, but... Maybe modernize it more on the inside than the outside, just thinking. Get out loud with that. Also, this is heinous. I need you to... Running simulation. Anybody in here? Who? Who? Ramp it down. Yeah. We're also going to have to eventually change this to have a trolley on it. That's going to be great. Oh, yeah, this is... I don't even know where we're going to put the trolley station, but we'll make that work. Medium density row. Let's do like a 3x3 for that. Well, hold the presses. Let's see, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Also, this is definitely North American because it's starting to look ugly. Let's just close this out. Let's go up. Two, 3, 4, 3. 4, and then this awkward, like, 9 square foot square block. Okay. I'm starting to feel good about this. Ooh. Hell is this? Oh, that was the subscribe button when I missed, but hey, you know, if you enjoy watching me obsess over this, now you know. Let that little seed get planted in you. Maybe don't think about that in the way I just said it, but you know. I don't want to plant in any capacity. This is a disclaimer. Oh, cool. There's like a park up here. Oh shit, this is pretty high up. Damn. Yeah, actually, I have an elevated section in the city that matches this. I didn't import a height map or anything either. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of avoiding Lombard Street right now by way of doing other stuff. I'm sorry. It's intimidating. Intimidating. Just being honest. You roll up to the function, roll up to the bar or whatever, and you see Lombard Street, and he's dissing your fly girl. I don't know what I'd do. Give him one of these? I don't know. Big question. Also, just kind of curious to see what these look like when they're done. Okay, so the EU row houses definitely have more of a San Francisco look to them. And I makes sense to me, frankly. Oh, I love that. That's great. Look at you go. Kinda loses a bit of the charm, but efficient. Back area. And then this is great. That's exactly what we want to be seeing here. So I'm feeling good about this on the outset. I changed it. Hear me out. Do another EU high density. And then it's pretty good. Is that NA medium? Yeah, well, it's a little out of place from the other 3-story rows. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't transpire quite like that. But I think it does kind of capture the vibe of this, like San Francisco in general, where you get these little even row houses, and then you kind of have periodically these super tall buildings. Like, I don't know what this fucking thing is. Like this green monstrosity, but I am terrified by it. I would... Oh, it's to the 2238 Hyde Apartments. I feel like this was probably in a movie or something. Also, each apartment costs probably $1 million. Don't even get it twisted. In fact, well, let's see what this does. This is going to be a tall building no matter what happens. Okay, let's see if we can kind of do the rest of Lombard, like custom. This is already going to be an interesting time. Let's just start with the left side. Let's break it down into Right-sized task. Is this a parking garage for the inside of the block? Oh, god damn. Is that just like a normal house? Buried in an alleyway? You're kind of lucky if you live there, I feel like. That would be kind of... Alright, let's get to it. Can you imagine, like, intergenerationally inheriting a home in San Francisco and you just watch those fucking rent prices climb and you're chilling and you just chill? Like, I'd be myself. Okay, first off, turn off the snapping before I kill myself. Just... Oh god. Residential chill row. Chill row? What does that mean? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Ah, never mind. Do I have a zone for that? Like a chill row? Low density waterfront housing. Oh, so they're internally called chill? Or is this like a mod thing that I did that I don't? No? Residential beach row. Okay. That is kind of cool though. I like those. These are cute. These definitely can be used somewhere. Oh my god, that's baller. Those just like kind of cute houses. All right. Well. Was this a mod I got? I feel like it might have been. Shit, that's so cool. Okay, I need a row house that's got that. Because I know they got them in here. Preferably no yard, just... I want that curb. That little, like, window nook thing. I don't see you somewhere. Any day. Can I make these like icons any bigger, by the way? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. Fucking sick nasty. You know, the ones that don't have images. Oh, okay. Lombard palette. Is that like but that's a signature building. NA residential. Okay, some of the North American ones look more like San Francisco. Some of the European ones do. I guess it's a bit of a mixed bag. Oh, like this. Yes, yes, sirree. I'm sorry that a lot of this stream right now is me, like, mumbling to myself while I pick row houses from an extremely long list, but hey. I don't know where I'm going with any of that. Like, that sounded like a transition where usually I would be saying something different at that point. Oh, it's fucking 5 p.m. Love that. Not really what's... I wish I could just manually draw it. That would save my ass. I do road snap. I just want the short ones, thank you. I don't want an X5, I want like, can I filter that? I want ones and the max depths of like... Oh, okay, it doesn't... I understand. Oh, what? Am I not allowed to move you? We doing move it? There we go. I want this even, and then we'll bring this up. And then the fact that there's like kind of random junk back there sort of sits with the theme of this location, although there's actually like a shack in there. And then this is a driveway, question mark? This might be where I try not to perfectly replicate it. Can I be honest? But I'm kind of curious. Like, we looked through a lot of random pits in El Paso. Lombard Street gets its due. Oh. Is this, like... Is this just a home in and of itself? Or is it... these two? Yes, I think that's a parking garage for these two houses. Good fucking God. Yeah, that's almost exactly what I'm saying. Sorry, I wasn't showing you the map. These two little guys back here, boom and boom, they have a garage that connects to the street, and then the houses are recessed. Because, you know, fuck it, I guess. That's kind of on like the crotch of this curve, and in here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little gap there, and then it's got like a small 3-story house, right? You people are crazy. They're just doing shit in San Francisco, I guess. We're moving different. These 3s are fine, by the way. Or these 2s, rather. Lot width. Are there a lot with 3s? Yes, but there's only 3x3s. That might actually be... Oh, shit. Some of these are cool. Keep that in mind. I like this, actually. I might put... Anyways. Perfect. Perfect candidate. No reason to be running the simulation right now. Kinda down. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. And then this is going to be a fucked up driveway. I might not touch that just quite yet. Because I still have to figure out the puzzle of everything else that's down. Okay, this next one just looks like a regular 2-story house. I think. Yes. Yeah, 2-3 row house. And it's connected into the funky garage structure here. We're not going to worry about that right yet. What a weird road. Doesn't need to be said, but makes me feel better. Any 2x3s? I'd love to just throw that in. Kind of all the exact same one. Kind of also don't give the biggest fuck. But I do want to capture. Tricky. It's tricky out here. How do you please the human need? The urge. The vibe. While also doing the impossible. Not a lot of people are brave enough to try to answer that question, but here on Slab Culture and YouTube, we are committed to you. Oh, that's really cute. That's rather chic, I think. Right, I was trying to find not this one. Yeah. One of these actually is what I was thinking. A little bit taller. Yeah. Yeah, I'm into it. And this one's mostly just kind of on this bump. At least in terms of the store. Boom, send it. And then we have, oh homie, we got 6, a 2x3. Maybe a 1x3. Maybe even a 1x2. Maybe even a 1x2. Maybe that's the world we live in. I'm getting profound. A profound posting. Sure hope the edit is gonna be up. I'm just saying a bunch of stupid shit right now. My momentum up. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do it like this. These two are also kind of recessed in this hill. Sure. And it. Beautiful. It's a little taller and some tiles going on. And it. Oh, we just hit into the street. No, this hasn't stopped Lombard Street before. Like, we can just move it back. Although that is disappointing a little bit. But, we'll live. The rest of these have really flat roofs, that I'm seeing. But I'll ignore that for now. Just in favor of kind of getting this monstrosity more or less correct. I want, like a 3 by 3? Is that all I can do? Okay, maybe. This is a little ad lib right now, okay? I like that building layout. Could I just get the park stuff out of it? No. Disappointing. I'm gonna lie. Or? I mean, there are certainly parts of the street that look like this, so I'm just gonna let it ride. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Groovy. I feel like based on 5, this is making more sense. Oh god, there's just not a whole lot to do. It's just kind of terrible any way you cut it, isn't it? Really funny. I want mediums, just not. Can I search term? You'll hear my dog. I don't know if you have a little. That's fine. That's probably fine. So the issue we've kind of found ourselves in here is that these roads, the bumps, all run on a line, and I didn't account for this properly. So now we pay the price. Which was, I honestly shouldn't have added this decal before getting this part set up for this exact. Sorta obvious now that I'm thinking about it. That's okay. Like, more or less. Right. And then this goes for a bit until there's a point where we kind of... Yeah. We kind of start sharing those. So we can just let this be row houses. That demand's not changing. Uh-oh. Right. Right, I understand. Don't have row housing demand because we don't have enough commercial or office for it. Maybe, can I put in a cheeky office space, maybe? To help me a little? I see, yeah, we got like hybrid row office. Perfect, beautiful. Baller. 2-2? Yeah. Sure. Three threes? Yeah. Send it. 2 6s? Actually not. That's not. This. Oh wow, Jesus. No. I'm grabbing these completely at random levels, by the way, I've realized. But what do we care? A snitch on me? For giving them, like, better housing without them, like, paying to develop it? Watching you. Alright. Cool. That should help with our office demand. I'm optimistic that more row houses. I don't know why. Oh, can I just, like, hold on a minute. Can I just encourage, like, all taxes in general? How does this play? Is this gonna help? Not really comparative difference there. Let's try again. Fuck you, don't live here. Nope. I read that you can use taxes to influence how people move in, but I apparently don't know how to do that. Maybe to solve my problem. Was there any more commercial I could just, like, you know, listlessly throw in? I suppose I could. Yeah. That's the stuff? Huh? Does that assist me? Probably not. Whatever. Let's just start working on the other side of this bitch, and then we'll fill in the landscaping, huh? Well, this is interesting. Like some kind of park here. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Or that's just mostly San Francisco Bay. Let's see. Okay, that's horrifying. I meant the architectural sensibilities, not the FaceTime and all in front of us. Kind of plain. What's the deal with this section? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, this doesn't... I don't have to, like, do a perfect recreation here, but... we've come so far. Yeah, this is just, like, some dude's... The person who lives here just has that. Okay. Good to know, I guess. That's just their yard. We'll make it work. Or will I? Rapidly alt-tabbing to try to figure out what the fuck. So these are mixed use 5/1s. Or medium densities, which is going to be great for us because I can simulate in a way that lets us use our little growables.
Yeah, baller.
There was a ball. Although we don't have any commercial demand right now. Mostly industrial. That's bottlenecking us? I don't know, though. For a fact. I like this. Or this. Yeah, sure. One, two, basically 5 row houses I have before. Oh, shit. These things must be massive then. Fit 5 of these things in? Okay. I need bigger ones then. Do I have 2s? Yeah. Like 2, 3. Oh, we got some 2x3s. Okay. Just not a huge selection, and they're all kind of biased towards the right side. Okay. You know what? Who cares if we have exactly 5? Let's just have fun. Sometimes, like, I try to be too precise for no reason. But I do still want some degree. At the very least, I'm a little miffed as to why there's entire sets of buildings that just have decor. Don't think about how I said that. Just decor biased towards one side, and then, you know, I guess I go fuck myself about that. In this case, though, we can use that to our advantage. That's fine. I suppose there's some reason in, like, the game code with how they do their doors. So, what am I yapping about? And then I would like a rather large kind of... corner. Maybe I could put a signature building here again. Maybe this is the time for it. Not quite what I was, but yeah. Maybe? A little too big. Way too big. And not exactly my tempo. This is cute. This is cute. Let's just see how we feel about it. Well, I guess that works, technically. I don't feel great. Feels like it takes up too much of the space. Kind of sucking the air out of the whole joint. Like that one person at work. I'm not talking about anybody specifically, like at my job. I just mean, you know. If you don't know, can I trade places with you? I don't know. What am I trying to kind of accomplish is a better question that I need to really grapple with here. Me.
Hey.
Huh?
Whoa! Wow! Do I sure love going to www.myjimmy.com/commands to do more funny commands, Steve.
Why did he say that like a YouTube poop? Commands! Am I the only one who got that vibe? This definitely feels like, by the way, what should be here. Yeah. Oh, that's vibes. Yeah, that's great. Why did it build like an exact copy? Sucks, dude. Do it again. This time with feeling. Sauce. Like a medium tube that I could use, please. Please. Maybe just show me all the 2x2s in residential, and I could find something that I enjoy. A little bit taller. Yeah. Where's its road? I want the road up here. Okay, what can we do? Generous. Is there any 1x2s in this category? Anything in the 2x2 section really tall? No, but these are very, that does look kind of cool, like going through the road, but not. I'm gonna say the most cold take, but this is one of those Animal Crossing songs that makes me kind of sad. Like, it's so nostalgic and tender, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna get any better. I'm trying to find something to simulate this one really weird blue. Actually, yeah, that feels better. Get out of here. Never mind. Don't look at me trying to explain myself for no reason. I just really like the vibe of this thing. She's building. I don't have that in me right now. Really like a minty toothpaste kind of green, huh? One more green? Perfect. Well, I hope it's perfect, because the monitor I'm doing this on is a little messy. There we go. Alright, we've done a whole lot with the periphery due to my relative anxiety about the whole deal. Cannot paint. Signature building. That's fine. Anyways, I need to get like a row house here and then make this up. Do I want a row? Yeah, I kind of do actually. Thought about that a lot. I do want a row. but I might just have to learn to live with it. Although he's overhandling it, folks. Whirly dandelion. Oh yeah. That's happy to be fuck it. I'm kind of just like in my head about little. Oh, dude, this NA Resonational, this is perfect. This is iconic. Oh yeah, man. This Blorbo, this Bungus right here, and his name, John Sauce. What's that? Oh, that's another iconic building. Don't. I'm wasting so much time doing this right now. Kind of my reasoning. And yet, I don't know. I just want to walk it in. Is it wrong to have a creation that you put so much time into? You want to just make sure, you know, kind of perfected. Probably is. Probably not good practice. H. Better baby.
In El Paso concrete jungle where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can't do. Now you're in El Paso. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you.
Oh, look, it's my favorite lid blopper, Cheddar Baby. Off. Yummy. Hi, yeah. Hello. Grins.
It's good to see you. Where, Lombard Street is out. It has taken all of this time just for me to get this much on it. And there's things. Yeah, it's... Like, I will say, I have approximately gotten it right. Of course, remember, we're doing this in El Paso, Texas, like, terrain. But the vibe is there. I think we... Oh, hi there. We got it kind of cooking. So... Feeling somewhat good about that. How's your day been, though, Cheddar? I desire to know the details. You have no idea. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I think I need it. Doing gate, nice. The activities, kissing it, nice. Then you went out for burgers. Rushed home on the train when I saw the stream, nice. You didn't miss like as much as you would think. By the way, it is a bit of a slow burner. Kind of an awkward day, I think, for a lot of people. No. Or in. Cool. We did hit some of the Blorbo stuff by door. And from Paso takes time. Cannot rush perfection. Yeah. Not me when I'm the little artist in Toy Story 2. Guess he's not little, he's just old. I guess you can infantilize him for fun. I don't know. I always thought when I was a kid he was the same dude from the like the chess animation in we're gonna have to delete some of that. In fucking Bug's Life. Like the little Bug's Life pre-movie mini animated. Also, how good were the hamburgers? Hold on, I feel like I skipped over that. I need to get back to that one. Were they good burgers? Because hamburgers are definitely a choice, I think, post-makeout. It can work as long as they're good, though. You know what I mean? But, like, they have to be good. No B-list burgers or nothing. It's gotta be top quality, top shelf. Nice. Okay. A Korean chicken style burger. Living in like 2084. Sounds really fucking good. I'm not cutting too back into here, am I? Ah, nothing. No. Hey. But what? Hey. When it's when the like the Italian dude threats me. I'm walking here. It really could just change the lighting this whole time so I could see this better. Oops, not bad. I'm sure they can, yeah. They're a resistant kind of strain of City Dweller. Yeah, it's gonna be great. We need to turn this into green space. Pretty much all of it. I'm gonna just simplify our lives, except for like a driveway here or there. And this has to be a driveway too. If that works out mostly okay. There's like a weird amount of driveways that just kind of, well, I say weird amount, but doesn't it make sense now that I've said that just simply, you know, you're gonna have driveways to your house? Oh, I can see like little invisible stuff. There's some bug. What do I look like? A cop? Cop, I'm not. Like, basically just this awkward stuff on the house. Okay, we need grass. This game is specifically deadly for me. I just want to add, because I love getting in the weeds with the most seemingly unnecessary details. Like, I'm looking at these two grass types, and I literally just thought, oh, this one's, like, less pedicured than that. That'll look nice under landscaping so that the details actually pop. Just a little bit, just to kind of add some extra noise to the read. Might look good. This is the kind of motherfucker we're dealing with right now. And by us, I mean me. By motherfucker, I mean me. It's a little selfish perspective. Oh, that. Yes, and let's see how bad our problems are. Not bad! Not bad. We might darken this up a bit, but I'm not too concerned. Even for an overly complex city builder getting like down to the street level. Yeah. Finally some nice grass. I mean, like, this can kind of be that game, depending on your mod set. Like, we're kind of in that zone. Like, obviously, it's not, like, simulating it. But, yeah, we're kind of there. So, oh god, I need, like, weird... There's so much shit going on at this fucking disaster. Can't get rid of it. I can kind of clean it up, but my ability here might be a tad. If I can just get rid of the really awkward stuff, I think we might have a chance to kind of bring it back. But I also don't think I'm going to be looking at this too closely. And I kind of like the trash cans falling over. It sort of makes me feel a certain way. Right, we can't delete any of these details. Like, paint each specific crack into the concrete, add patintas to the rails of the houses. That would be cool. You just focus on building, like, one section of it. I kind of fuck with that vision. Not even gonna lie. So it sort of looks like, with the exception of certain driveways and walkways. Okay, I don't want to get into it, really. I'm making the executive decision. We're just gonna kind of delete the awkward, I think, decoration items. that I much care for, and then just replace it with like. And we'll get these to go away too. Let's not worry. Oh yeah, you can't really. Motherfucker! I don't remember what this looks like. All I remember is just those kind of back there. That's good enough. That's a single block. I think that could still, like, go hard. There's a lot of, like, just little details in the world I feel like people overlook. You know what I mean? Making it kind of about that, I think, is pretty cool. Okay, so pretty much up this whole road have this... Wow, this looks so much more cohesive than the bullshit I just did. This, like, hedge. And then just a lot of planting in between. White tower. So, let's get a hedge in. Can you add that guy doing the stance on the road? I can try, but honestly, I don't think there's anything that's going to match that energy, no matter what I do. Also, an interesting side story I have kind of cooked up right now, like in my life. Me and Majo's apartment, which I don't super live in. I technically have residency, but anyways. When we signed our lease, we were asking about if we can bring in, like, terrarium animals. And they're like, oh yeah, sure. Can't be a problem. Just make sure it, you know, you have it in your renter's insurance, basically. And that policy covers it, so that if anything happens, you know, no big worries there. Okay, yeah, sounds reasonable and straightforward. So come, like a month or two ago, they did an air conditioner slash like, what are these poles? Oh, it's because I have markers enabled. Okay. Freaking out. Yeah, look at just. Oh! Terrifying. Thank you. I really don't want to see the poles though. Okay, we're having a bit of an issue there. We good? I don't want to see the poles. I don't care about them. Let's not acknowledge them. So they said, don't worry about it. Terrariums, whatever. Fucking just make sure it's on your insurance. And then they do a smoke detector slash air condition check. And Major briefly mentions, like, hey, should we move the creatures out? I'm thinking, like, rookie mistake. Rookie-ass mistake. Let me tell you. I'm like, this is probably just like a fucking repair guy. They don't care. Mistake. So we get a notice, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, that's like, hey, you got animals in here that wasn't on the lease. You have to list them and then yada yada, maybe pay pet rent, etc. It was a generic email. So I have to figure that out now. We haven't re-signed. I'm hoping I can kind of like use that as a little bit of a carrot. Be like, hey, we were told two completely different things here. Not sure if I feel like re-signing onto that. maybe get some clarity. You add that, just say double it and send it to the next. Amazing. But yeah, pain in my ass. So I have after I escape jury duty tomorrow, which I'm gonna try my best to do. I'm gonna, I guess, go to the apartment complex and go to the leasing office and have that fucking conversation, and hope that I don't fuck it up somehow. But I imagine it's gonna go like this: Hey, we were told the terrariums were okay, and we didn't need to worry about that. What's going on here? Why we're getting a notice? And they're probably just gonna be like, oh. Well, then don't worry about it. To which I'll have to clarify, like, okay, but, like, do you have, like, a report or pictures or something? Like, do I need to know what's going on? We'll find out. But I've tried to send them 2 emails. They have not responded. I'm a little miffed. Which tells me maybe they don't give a shit, or they don't have anything on record, or I don't know. But... as it goes. Yeah, I honestly think they're just hoping we tell on ourselves. And I'm going to try to in the same conversation, which I don't know if this will really work, but here we are. See if I can kind of persuade them to make our re-signing rent a little lower, because they're giving us it's a $60 rent increase, but all of the single units around us are like 300 less. Not just at this apartment complex either, so I'm gonna see if I can kind of like be like, hey, not really worth a lot to us, and if we're getting all these inconsistent messages from the leasing office, like, kind of a difficult position for us to be in there, isn't it? You know, it's kind of just a little nudge. Hard to justify it. The way I'm saying it doesn't sound too convincing, but I usually butter this up a little bit better. It makes more sense in context. This, you know, says this is like what a guy says when they definitely don't do that, but I swear I do. Promise. Let's see if I can put like more of the green looking trees around here. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then, so they have a lot of these like cultivated bushes. Sort of, this is their thing here in this section of street, in these little like paths. Not exact, and that's definitely part of what I want to capture. I think you're alright though. It's just better to play dumb, because at the end of the day they much rather not evict, since they're like a company and they just don't want to deal with it. And I'll probably just mention like, hey, one of us is like works at a pet store and does this shit and is in charge of animal care. Like, it's not a liability. I think that's basically what I need to do, is just go like, look, this isn't gonna be an issue. We know what we're doing. And I think if I can demonstrate that on top of everything else, we will probably get home free. That's my hope. Also just a massive pain in my ass. Especially because they weren't responding to my emails. Like, that's just like, dude, come on. Come on. Come on. But that's like a good faith thing, too. If they were ever worried about it being like illegal-ish. It's just like, oh, no, I didn't fucking respond to this. Shit. Kind of makes it look like we're just trying to make them pay without like talking it out when they've been doing it the whole time. That can kind of be something that might be on my side, where they have to deal with that as a problem. Because you really should respond to those emails for that exact reason. I don't want rain effects, thank you. I don't want night ambience. I simply wish to have more Animal Crossing music because I think it's cute. Sure, it's like the exact same genre and vein, but I like it anyways. Am I not allowed to, oh fuck? Is the grass texture really not allowing me to edit the other things? Oh my god, it is. Bro, chill. I really just want to grab this fucking concrete for a second, please. Nope. Alright, well, you know what? Good enough. I like it enough. Yeah, also trying to charge us 300 more than the units around us is an incredible fucking move. But to be fair, like, inflation wasn't quite there yet. Like, the price was still pretty similar when they gave us the offer. But not no more. And we don't live in the past. That's for, like, 50-year-olds named, like, you know, Dave. And they own a motorcycle. And they're not cool about it. Like, you can be named Dave and own a motorcycle and be, like, a relatively well-adjusted person. I'm not saying you can't. But... oh, shit, this is so smart. Oh, look, this concrete's so horrible. Tree. Really hard to tell now, huh? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a slight issue, though. I don't really know how to explain away, like, 5 terrariums, 3 birds, and a snake. That is, if they actually have images, that's going to be a little bit more tough to smooth over. But it's going to be fine. I don't think they would have taken pictures. That would be an incredible, like... I don't... Anyways, though. I'm still formulating a jury duty escape plan. I think I'm going to stick with, I just take cops. Can't trust them, never will. And I think that's got the juice I'll need. Also, thank God for this mod that lets me, like, snap things to terrain a bit better. I do like that. Okay, it's not the best. But, you know. And start talking about fentanyl. I don't want to get shot. You know how unreasonably scared people are of that because they've, you know, been like lied to. I don't want to die. I feel like by putting all these small bushes around and then putting trees in the middle, I'm like doing textbook diagrams of like what good landscaping looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like with the little drawings and everything. Anyway. No, there's a serious thing though where police just believe that like you'll get contact high and die from a fentanyl overdose. And they truly do believe this. Like this is in training and everything, even though it's not medically founded. It kind of like ran out of control because obviously like cops in the United States aren't holding fucking anybody. And if they are in contact with a white powder, there are cops that will actually go into panic attacks and they'll start freaking out. And the medical report, or their report rather, I don't know if they even go get a medical for this, will say that that was like the fentanyl symptoms, but it's they're not. They're panic attack symptoms basically. And it's this whole brouhaha. And then news outlets will just run with it because they just, you know, trust cops for some reason. First, I say for some reason in the story. Yeah, it's a fucking thing. Yeah, no. Okay, you were ahead of me on that one. I didn't see it with the chat delay. Yeah, no, it's... I don't want to get shot. Do you think I could just write on the affidavits, like, why wouldn't you make a good juror? And I should just, like, put, I am severely hungover right now. I forgot that this was today. I didn't think that I was gonna get as drunk as I did last night drinking what I did. My head is throbbing. I should just put, I'm really hungover, frowny face. Just write in bald? I have so much hair. Actually, I feel like if I write that I'm hungover, that might get me out of it. That might just be like, hey, you can go home. I don't know, /bald/nuance. I think that might be the play. You know what? I could just even start drinking right now. It won't even be a lie. The important thing, by the way, is I have to say that if you can't lie on an affidavit, by the way, in court. And this is the YouTube thing that I have to make an acknowledgement for. I'm joking. This is all a joke. None of this is actually happening. Let's just pretend that this is happening. This is fictional. I'm a cartoon. This is a fictional world. I would never lie. I would just tell truths that would potentially get me excused. And that's not a crime. It's not a joke if I do start drinking now. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, I may or may not start drinking right now so that I can be hungover when I go into jury duty tomorrow. I'm gonna look that up on like Reddit or something. Like, has anybody ever gotten out of jury duty because they were hungover? Can you do that? My dog wants to go to the bathroom. Eminem's about to say E. Get ready for that. He honked at us. So, okay. We may... This isn't exactly what it looks like. At all. Lombard Street is much more lower foliage. But I do kind of like it. I'm allowed to do that, right? So, my dog wants to go out. Give me a second, sweet. It's me talking to her. Although, chat, you could be my sweets, too. if you hit that fucking bell button. So let's do like a 1 minute BRB. Be back in a sec.
Full Metal Alchemist?
Most horrifying creation! Creepy crawler mini dragons! Squeeze the goop into the mini dragon molds. There's 9 creepy colors, and out pop mini dragon parts. Create your own creepy crawling mini dragons.
Mix mini dragon heads with mini dragon tails. Make a scary dragon with slimy purple scales.
Creepy Color Workshop. Your parents put it together. Mini dragons sold separately.
W-E-T-P-E-T-S, W-E-T-P-E-T-S, Wet Pets and Pablo. Only one place where fish and lizards hang out with cats and chinchillas, kick back with hamsters and dogs, parakeets, rabbits, and scorpions. One stop, one shop, we got it all. Any pet you can get and take home. Best pet products and best pet food. Best pet service is Wet Pets for you. W-E-T-P-E-T-S, W-E-T-P-E-T-S, Wet.
Just go to Action Park. There's no other park like it.
When it's hot out, this is a great place to spend the day with your family. There are lots of big things for little kids to do.
I love Action Park because it's so beautiful.
It's like coming to Broadway. It's wonderful.
Race like a pro. It's great. These are the most amazing rides in the world. I love it here.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park.
I'm tired of candy, tired of gum, tired of hunger, and food that's no fun. I'm tired of pretending I don't like spaghetti, but school lunch keeps me roaring ready and rock steady. Pizza, spaghetti, burgers.
With Chow Daddy in your school cafeteria, it's the fun place to be for lunch.
Desserts.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped your Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. I am fully on board with what you just said about the trees being nicer. I think they're kind of big. Yeah, this went from looking kind of like a level geometry disaster to like a pleasantly planted deal. I mean, there's still some level geometry disasters in it, but yeah, that's not so bad. Like, I know the point of the series is to just like give you the worst of the worst, but this is kind of nice. Oh, I didn't show you, Cheddar. Sorry, VOD enjoyers. This is why you have to come live, so that I'm less inclined to repeat things, but I did expand El Paso a little bit. And I partially had to remake it. There's a whole industrial park now. It's just having fun. I don't know. Little office complex with this cool little wall sort of deal cooking. Recycling plant, Walmart. A neighborhood right by a coal power plant. You know, some of the necessities. More detailings in like the pits. And the little goalies. What else? There's like a cool abandoned lot. Yeah, nice. Just a little abandoned lot. Trash piles. Yeah. You know, just kind of filling it out. Just for me. Oh yeah, the baseball diamond got put in by the elementary school with like a little, just like dying grass park. And then I guess, I don't remember doing this, but that looks right. Anyhoomst. Let me kind of clear up some of these pedestrian access errors really quick with just like bullshit. And we'll connect this bad boy to the freeway. Okay, I don't want you to walk onto anything right now. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to clear that one. Just sort of my vibe on that. Yes, let them walk through the bushes. It will be completely fine. Whatever makes the ugly icons go away, I don't care. I'm probably not going to look close enough to see the people doing anything. Admittedly. And I'm sure, like, the artists that did that, lovely, wonderful, talented people. I've every bit of confidence in my heart and mind and soul that that's the truth. There we go. Got you. I couldn't be asked to watch them walk around, though. The fuck? Come on now. Oh, this is just making me have more problems. Ooh. Okay, if this doesn't get it, yeah, I'm not touching it then. Is it all saying this because, like, there's nothing connecting the pedestrians globally? Okay, there's just gonna be two over here, I guess. I might be able to get this one. I might not be. That's rather annoying. Oh well. Can't win them all. Like to, though. Hello? Please? Okay, so we can get most of them. Was that satisfactory? These roads are hell. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, this kind of feels like Lombard Street. I'm sort of shocked. Now, obviously, I gave us a lot of room to work with just for the rest of SF. I'm not going to get that detailed with all of it. I'm just not going to do that. There's some interesting, like, parks and stuff that I might spend a little time on just kind of for me. And I really might just cut down the size of the block I gave myself to work with, too. But this might be a useful area to have in the city in between streams so that I can kind of balance our, like, building demands. Just so we can keep building, like, heinous bullshit. Now, though, I did want to do one thing. So, we need to connect in a freeway. Which means... your chat. We're going to make a hell lane transition. It's going to be bad. I'm going to do my best. First off and foremost, I think with the kind of volume that we have here, we're going to need an 8-lane highway. And not only that, it's going to need to be elevated because we're going to have to get over a lot of stuff. Let's see. This is Columbus Avenue. Yeah, we can clear it. Totally fine. I don't know how we're going to make the transition like entirely yet, but that's not important. We're going to need some like pretty high clearance, I think, just for the city that we're trying to build here. And just give me a straight 180. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if we'll... well, maybe we will, actually. Have it kind of curve in to encompass more of this. Yeah. Beautiful, gorgeous. Oh, chef's kiss. This bend's a little rough. Ooh, yeah. Obviously, everything can change with time, but... I see a lot of potential here. Oh, yeah. That's fucking amazing. Thanks. We might even negotiate this hill. We'll figure this out. And I guess just for the time being, we'll connect it like this. That'll do. Now, how to transition this. So there are pre-built highways for this purpose, but Mama didn't raise NoHo. I'm not a quitter. Oh my god, what the... That's a lot of freeway. I didn't mean to cut that much off. Jesus. Can I undo that? I feel bad. Next to the pit. Yeah. Just all of this. Beautiful landscape, and then... Oh yeah. You could just see it looming. You know what else? There's some other things I could do with this, isn't there? San Francisco, right? I'm just thinking... Wonder if it'll let me do this. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. How's that? Follow-up question. Can I make it red? No. Thank you. Do I have the Golden Gate Bridge in here? That's just an asset. No. Let's see what kind of bridges, like bridge shit I have available. Maybe that'll help me out. Oh. A grand bridge? That's kind of cute. This is really on mark, I think, for what we're doing. Random question. Are you sure you won't let me paint it red? Come on now. I'm disappointed, but not surprised. I feel like that's a bit of an oversight. What do you mean, no reason at all? There is a reason. It's a freeway. They're not to get. This is San Francisco. There has to be a Golden Gate Bridge. That's how it works. I thought that was pretty straightforward. I don't know. Why isn't it touching the ground? It is. What I don't understand is why we have these offset bridge lengths. That kind of pisses me off. I won't lie. It's not my favorite thing. Anyways, let's do some ideas. Kind of get. I need a vibe of just kind of like what, you know, like lengths we're gonna kind of have to go to get this more in line with the freeway transition. Sorry. So this needs to be able to break off and to go either way here. This needs to be able to break off and go out. No, these have to break off and go into here. Okay. Mama didn't raise a civil engineer either, by the way. Worth mentioning. Oh, and of course, this road still needs to continue through. Don't think I forgot about that. Because I almost did, but I didn't. So it doesn't count anymore. Yeah. Let's just do this instead. That's pretty standard. I feel like I could get a little more worse with that. For instance, if I were to say, I don't know, have this continue out into the ether for no discernible reason. That would sort of justify me needing to make this freeway transition that much more hellish. Oh, in fact, it just counts as an outside connection. Well, that's just lovely. That's perfect. I love that for him. This is about to get so much worse. You have no idea. Well, let's take it easy, though. Let's kind of ease into it. So this ostensibly needs to do one of those. Yeah, okay, great. Beautiful. A little sharp on the turn. Let's kind of even that out. Let's not turn our drivers into smoothies. Just out the gate. Let's give them a chance to kind of sort that out first for themselves. Like the final kindness I'm going to provide during this process. Please let me edit this, thank you. Don't worry about the demon that just came out of my esophagus, okay? That's not an issue. At least one you need to be, like, super worried about. Little wobbly. Hold on. The Florence Highway. We gotta seriously rename that in a second. It's not giving Florence. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm touching this part of it. I didn't need to do that. Kinda, I'm just getting way too ahead of myself. There, that's fine. I can move this out. That's alright. Just want this to have a bit more of a curve. Or not. I guess. Fuck me. Nope. Yep. I really suck at this. I don't understand, I think, what everything here does. And I'm trying to mold it into my vision.
Holy mother of God!
Yeah. I'm more happy with this. Okay, so this is the easy one. If you want to get onto this beast, you're gonna have an easy time at least doing it from this side. We still have to do the exits. So actually, maybe I don't need to go crazy with it. Maybe it's just going to end up being crazy. And that's good enough. Continue on through. Beautiful. And then simply merge your way up. Okay, that's pretty nice. And that's that's how you kill. That's how you kill your drivers. Oh my god. Yeah, the car crasher. It's the roller coaster. It's the city skyline equivalent of the fucking that roller coaster that kills people on purpose. You know what I'm talking about? What is it? The euthanasia coaster? The euthanizer, thanks. Yeah. This one's a little bit more realistic, I think. Not compared to the euthanizer. They can actually definitely for a fact build that one. I mean, like, just... There's a lot of issues with that road. Let's not think about them. Oh. No. This is fine. I forgot what we were doing. We just need to replace it going the other way and then we're set. Yeah, that's good. I think you have like enough of a startup from here to get to like 60 or whatever. Alright, now the tricky part. We gotta get off of this thing. I think there's no good way to do this. And we live in hell. So it's something to think about. But... well, maybe we don't live in hell, but the people who have to get on this thing certainly will. How to do this. This is the X gonna give it to you? Please. Please, Lord. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. But wait, there's more. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. No, let's curve it. Let's pretend that we care about our craft a little bit. I'm glad this isn't my job. I think everybody else is glad this isn't my job either. Or as well. You think that has enough truck clearance? Probably fine. That's great. You ever heard of a pretzel exit before? Or you can turn left? Yeah, that's fucking rad. Why not? Alright, so that exits, I think. And that'll take you... So you can go right to north. Okay, let's do left to north. Thankfully, again, a little easier. I'm going to make this exactly as hard as it needs to be, because I'm a little... You know. This is like a really fucked up Clover Turnpike. I think I can thread it through this. Don't you? Oh yeah, look at that. Flawless. Gorgeous. Oh, oh, ooh. Ooh. Off-ramp that turns your insides into outsides. Log flume type beat. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and then we have to get you from the right side to this side. And that one I also think is going to be easy enough. There we go. Hold on. Hold on, we're not done yet. Ideally, I want these all at, like, different exit points, I think. Yeah, get in there. Get in there, have fun. You know, yeah. Okay, that was a little much there. Dang. I didn't like that drop. Well, Anarchy... Can I even turn Anarchy off?
Holy Mother of God!
Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're having some difficulty turning Anarchy off for this one. That's fine. Just give him a little rise. Yep. Anarchy back off. Perfect. Hey, that graphical error right there, that's not on me. Okay, perfect. That's great. Okay, so we can go from left. No, we can go from right. This goes out here. And then this lets us go up here. Perfect. Good. We can go here. And then we can ride along and go in here. Good. Great. This goes out there. This... Right. That's how we go left. Right, left. It's just one fork. Really elegant. Really nice. And then obviously it's pretty easy to get on and off. How do I get off of you too? Excuse me, sorry. Disconnect to those two. Right, we're checking if this connects to these two. Yep, and yep. Perfect. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Now, we have to make sure that they can get to Lombard Street so that they can move in, these people. Right? So first off, on the actual map of San Francisco, these shouldn't be raised. Oh. So we're gonna keep it canon here, folks. Good enough. And we, you know, ostensibly would like something to exit over here this way. Where's my phone? It's my phone. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, we're almost done. We're actually almost done this time. This is like a relatively like flat bit of ground, I think. Is anybody also thinking 4 lanes? I'm thinking 4 lanes. Even give him a median. I think that's great. Perfect. Well, an optional median. We're not. I guess we're still deciding on how we want to play that. Might be because one of my mods are outdated. Don't worry about it. And can I safely do this? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Gorgeous. Beautiful. I'll just tweak this real. Good. Good. Now, we gotta get out. We gotta escape the city. Maybe I'll do this one decent. Probably not, though. Excuse me, this is an off-ramp. Does this have to be a freeway? Maybe I just need to raise it. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. I think these should be freeways first. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. And we'll turn anarchy off just so we can, like... Ooh. Distance too short? I don't understand. This looks like it's perfectly long to me. Ooh. You know, the thought just occurred to me, maybe I could just use this city block of San Francisco generically as like where I'll put bad cities. Or at least certain bad cities. Just because there's so much surface area here. I'm not... Okay. Now... And I guess... like... it feels responsible to allow people to have a bit of a back channel into here, just in case. I feel like I need to save my game before I build this road. That's not a good sign. And then just, you know, like... yeah, you can come in this way. It's fine. You know what I mean? Just a back way. Now we let the simulation run. And we watch our happy denizens move in to their new home. I really want to see someone try to, like... oh, there we go. We already got cars trying to take this freeway. Oh, this is great. There we go. Hold on. There he is. Crack him. Here he comes. Or she. Or they. It's an SUV taxi? OMG. Such a Texas vibe. This is a road you'd be putting your hands up and screaming over. Do you see those inclines? I didn't know I made those so dramatic. This is a road where you get a picture after you make it to your... oh, they're actually going to Lombard Street. Look at that. Look, they're actually driving on Lombard Street. Oh, I feel so achieved right now. Oh, they're dropping them off here. They have a dog. Wow, that's crazy. Ran at red light is not important. Hey there, Jesse baby dog. You're looking like you're trying to find a place to relieve yourself. I sure hope you didn't just do that. And like, didn't ask me to... oh, look at this, though. I'm trying to talk to my dog. You're in my life. That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to make sure that Lombard Street actually worked. The real question is, where is he going to go afterwards? Is he, like, going to stay in the area? Or is he going to, like, exit? Oh, I think he's trying to exit through the ancillary road. You know what? This was a mistake. No, you come to San Francisco, you exit on the freeway, goddammit. Yeah. And it's just like that in real life. Jesse? Baby dog? Yeah. Let's speed this up just a tad, huh? I want to see him, like, complete the cycle. Off of the Hot Wheel track. Why is nobody... everybody's coming in a taxi. Nobody's, like, bringing their own car. Isn't that kind of wild? Oh, I guess they're just gonna go up this way. That's not okay. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, look, they're actually, like, using it correctly. I'm extremely pleased about that. It is terrifying, though. They're all going in there. It's a fucking conga line. I want to see one of them try to pull into, like, these fucked up driveways. No, it's all relatively normal, unfortunately. That sucks. Well, kind of makes sense. It is kind of exactly what I anticipated. I like down there. Watching them come through. If you didn't know, I think, what the rest of the city looked like, and you saw just this, you'd be like, wow, this guy's really doing a good job recreating San Francisco. But if you just, like, look over to your right, I'm doing a great job recreating San Francisco. I do think that's going to do it for me there. I need to kind of, like, eat a little something, then go to bed before I have to go fulfill my civic duty. I will research smarter ways to get out of it. But in the meantime, thank you for coming. I'm going to edit this down. I'm sorry there's, like, so many... Hey, it's Feral Danny! Remember you from the start. There's so many parts of the stream that were scuffed audio-wise near the top, and hopefully the new encoder that I had to switch to looks okay. I'm going to check that. But yeah, thank you all. You also have a good night. We're not spinning the wheel this time. I'll think about it. I might, if I wanted to spin it, I'll spin it at the top of next stream, but I might just kind of play throughout the week, and we might just fill this out a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'll make some parks and shit around here. But yeah, pleased with the results. It actually does look nice with all the landscaping. I think you're right. I appreciate that. It looks normal, all things considered. Mostly because we buried all the parts that didn't look normal, but that's also part of landscaping. As somebody who does landscaping for money. But yeah, goodbye everybody. You take care. Next time I'll see you is at least next weekend, maybe sooner. We'll see. We'll see what my week ends up being. Goodbye bye.
Full Metal Alchemist.